Hello, everyone! Today we are going to learn about expressing opinion in analytical exposition text.
Today, I'm going to explain the topic of expressing opinion in analytical exposition text, a material that grades 11 students learn in phase F. In this presentation, we will discuss what analytical exposition is, its purpose, characteristics, structure, and how to express opinion correctly in this type of the text. So this slide introduces today's topic, how to express opinions clearly and effectively in an analytical exposition text. This type of the text helps students learn how to communicate their ideas logically and persuasively. So, what is analytical exposition text? An analytical exposition text is text that presents a writer's opinion about an issue and supports it with logical arguments. Its main goal is to explain why the writer takes a particular stance and persuade the reader to agree with the viewpoint. This type of text is commonly used to discuss social, educational, environmental, or technological issues that are relevant to students' daily experiences. What purpose of analytical exposition text? The analytical exposition text has several important purposes. The first one, it aims to persuade readers that the writer's opinion is correct. Second, it tries to shape readers' viewpoints. Third, encouraging them to agree with the writer. And the last one, it presents strong and logical arguments supported with facts, example, or data to make the opinion more convincing. Therefore, analytical exposition does not just express opinions, it also analyzes and explains them in depth. Characteristics. This type of text has several characteristics. It focuses on one main issue. It uses formal and objective language. The arguments presented are logical, clear, and supported by evidence. The structure always follows three parts. The first one is thesis, arguments, and reiteration. Additionally, it uses linking words such as therefore, however, moreover, and in addition to connect ideas smoothly. Next is common topics. Examples of topics commonly used in analytical exposition text include: the first one is the benefits of online learning, the influence of social media on teenagers, whether school uniforms are necessary, the importance of reducing plastic waste, and the last one is why students should exercise regularly. These topics are familiar and relevant, making them easier for students to analyze. The structure of an analytical exposition consists of three main parts. The first one is thesis. Introduce the topic and states the writer's opinion. Second is arguments. Provides reason and evidence that support the opinion. The last one is reiteration. Restates the main opinion and strengthens the final tense. These structures helps the text become more organized and persuasive. Thesis explanation. The thesis is the opening section of the text. It explains the issue being discussed and clearly states the writer's opinion. A good thesis must be clear and direct, state the writer's viewpoint, and tell the readers what the text will be discussed. Example of thesis. An example of a strong thesis is: I strongly believe that reducing the homework load is essential to support students' mental health and motivation. Many students experience stress due to excessive assignments, and this issue needs serious attention. This thesis introduces the issue and clearly expresses the writer's stance. The next is arguments explanation. Arguments are the most important part of the work. They explain why the writer's opinion is correct and worth agreeing with. Each argument should be clear, logical, and supported with facts, data, or real-life examples. Argument must also be organized well, usually starting from the strongest point. The next one is argument example. Here is an example of a set arguments. First, online learning allows students to study at their own pace, giving them more flexibility. Second, students have access to various digital resources that help them understand lessons better. Third, online learning encourages students to become more independent and responsible learners. Each of these arguments support the thesis logically. Slide 11. Reiteration explanation. Reiteration is the concluding part of the work. In this section, we restate the main point, summarize the arguments, and strengthen the writer's final position. No new ideas should be introduced here. Slide 12. Reiteration example. An example of reiteration is, therefore, it is clear that online learning provides many benefits for students. For this reason, schools should continue developing online learning systems to support flexibility education. This conclusion reinforces the writer's viewpoint effectively. Slide 13. What is expressing opinion? Expressing opinion means stating what you think, believe, or feel about an issue. In analytical exposition text, opinions must be expressed using clear and formal language, supported with logical reasoning and evidence. Opinion should not rely on emotion alone. Slide 14. Types of opinion expressions. There are two main types of opinions. The first one is personal opinions, based on the writer's own beliefs or experiences. 2. General opinions, based on commonly accepted viewpoints on society. Both types can be used in analytical exposition as long as they are relevant to the issue. Slide 15. Formal opinion expressions. Examples of formal expressions include, I strongly believe that, it is clear that, there is no doubt that, it is widely known that, many people argue that. These expressions sound academic and professional. Slide 16. Informal opinion expressions. Informal expressions are usually used in daily conversations such as, I think, I feel that, to me, from my point of view, I guess. These are not recommended for analytical exposition text but good to recognize and compare. Slide 17. Useful opinion starters. To make opinions more structured and persuasive, we can use starters like, the first one is, in my opinion. Second is, personally, I believe that. From my perspective, some people might disagree, but I think. And the last one is, the main reason I believe this is because. Examples of opinion statements. Examples of opinion statements are, in my opinion, banning plastic bags is necessary to reduce environmental pollution. I believe that students should learn digital literacy early to prepare for future careers. The sentence shows a clear opinion and the beginning of a reason. Slide 19. Common mistakes to avoid. Students should avoid common mistakes such as using emotional or subjective language like I hate or I love, giving opinions without any reason, repeating the same argument, Using informal expressions is informal text, and writing without using a proper structure. Avoiding these mistakes will make the text stronger and more academic. Okay, last slide. Slide 20. Practice tasks and closing. So, for the final text, students are asked to write one thesis, 2 arguments, and 1 reiteration about the topic. The topic is School should reduce homework load. Students are encouraged to use opinion expressions and logical reasoning in their writing. That concludes my presentation today. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.